Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's me, DJ, also known as Uncle Bubba, or Uncle Bubba, also known as DJ. We'll just roll with that. Anyway, what an actually incredible weekend of yard selling I had. Just vintage everywhere, really, is what it was. I wasn't even out looking for vintage, even though that's one thing I do always look for. But I want to find some different things, but this stuff was just screaming at me, pick me up, pick me up. And that's what I did. We'll go through a couple things that I picked up, what I paid for them, um, maybe what I expect to get out of them. I don't know. As you can tell, we're still up here in the garage. This is my staging area. I guess get everything cleaned up and taken down to the basement to get the pictures done. This is where it all starts off at. So we're going to go and go over what I picked up, and let's enjoy the ride. I'll add some footage of this item at the end of the video where my wife was doing some videoing for me. She did a great job. This item I did not get from another yard sale. I actually got this from the live auction house I go to just about every Saturday night. This is a 1964 Barbie new dream house. It's actually made out of cardboard. Yep. Paid up for this item. I paid $50 for this item. But how this sits right here, you're looking at right about $125 to $140. If it was in better condition, if it had all of the furniture inside, all the pieces, these are going for well over $200. This one is definitely showing its age a little bit, and you've got some of the coloring coming off. See some of the edges coming off here, but it is 99.9% there.
So we're unboxing a Barbie new dream house from the 1960s. Cardboard. You got the little fireplace, the back door. We're not sure how to open this, so it might be a little slow.
Don't know what we have here, folks. It doesn't matter. So we have the instructions. That's pretty cool. We have some furniture.
A little lamp. It's part of the table.
It's a lounge chair.
Always wanted one of those.
I don't know what that is. Just go and stop it so we can set it up. Barbie house is all put together. I believe we're missing only about 3 or 4 pieces out of it. And I'm going to do a little walk around preview of the house. Good.
It's the living room. in the dining room. And you've got the kitchen. And you've got Barbie's bedroom with an entrance to the back porch.
Oh, show the sliding door.
So this door will actually slide open, which is pretty awesome for 1960. And you've got the closet that will open. And you've got some drawers and a place to hang up Barbie's clothes. And the stove will open up, and so will under the sink. And you've got the cabinets inside the house. And these will actually slide back so that you can see into the kitchen while Barbie is cooking dinner. Pretty cool fireplace.
Good. Here we go. First thing up is this Contact boombox. Yeah, Ultra Ghetto Blaster. Even came with the tape. Crusaders Ghetto Blasters. Plugged it in. Everything works. Tape deck works. Antenna's all there. Sounds actually pretty awesome for its age. Guy wanted $20 for it, and I said I like it for $20, but I would absolutely love it for $10. And he said $10 it is. So it's $10, so I'm thinking probably, I don't know, $40, maybe $50 for that piece. Next up, some Galoob Micro Machine toys. Take it up, fold it out. There's one. Well, now I'm going to break it. So we'll leave it like that for right now. Here's one. Here's another piece of one. Another piece of one. Last but not least, the Micro Machines Battleship. So all these Micro Machines, they're all 1997, so they're not too terribly old, but they are vintage. And I know this piece here and this piece here are pieces for a bigger set. And then the battleship is almost all complete. Might be missing one or two little pieces. This little battle station here is missing just a very few things. Thinking probably around $15 for this one. Probably around $9 to $10 for this, and then I'll probably wait till I find more pieces for these two to add to those. Next up are these little miniature plastic football helmets. You know, the ones that were in the bubblegum machines. Everybody try to collect all the teams, so I got a few of those, and then a nice vintage Texas Instrument TI-66 programmable calculator with the instruction manual right there. The screen does have a couple little black marks on there. It does work. I turned it on. It does power up. Now I don't know if this was original or not with it, but it also came with a low graphics scale, I guess it is. So for all these, this whole little group right here came from one yard sale, and this was a $5 buy for all of that. Next up is a vintage Sinclair gas station little thermo mug. Just the kind of where you would stick it onto your dashboard and you slide the cup into the holder so it doesn't spill it on you. As you can tell, it's still new in plastic. Good to go. I I don't know if Sinclair's around anymore or not. I don't know if it's down in Texas, down Oklahoma, out that way, maybe some out in Midwest. I don't know. I don't believe they're around anymore. I believe this piece is still from early 90s. Paid $2 for this, and looking probably, I don't know, 10, maybe $15 at the most for it. Depends on the collector. Next up, if anybody can read German, you can tell me what this says. But I know what it is. It's actually a whipped cream maker, and for your whipped butter. Like I said, it's all in German, and it's brand new in the box. Still has the CO2 cartridges in it. Never been used. Paid $4 for this one at a yard sale. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be a $25, $30 item. It could be more. I'm not too sure on it. I figured I couldn't lose my money on $4 on it, so I took a chance. Next up is the sous vide cooker. Step back. There it is right there. That is also brand new in the box. Lady said she got this as a gift. Never used it. And she opened it up and said, I'm not going to try it. If you don't know what a sous vide cooker is, it is where you put your meat into a food saver bag, and you put that bag into a pot of water, and that instrument heats the water up slowly up to the desired temperature, and it cooks the food. Apparently, it's supposed to be absolutely delicious. I've never had it. I've never tried it, but that item was $10, and these are going anywhere from $50 to $65 on eBay. Brand new. This is over a $100 item. Next up, Rudolph's Playhouse. I don't know if it's new in the box, but if it is, they did a heck of a job getting the three figures back into the original plastic. The box is, as you can tell, in pretty rough shape. Looks like it might have been a mouse house at one time. I have to still go through it, clean it up, see what all's in there. But I know the house is in there. Let's pop the top open so we can all see it. There it is. And it also came with a bag full of characters. So I don't know if all the characters are in here. I see Yukon Cornelius. There's Hermie, Snowman, Rudolph, Charlie in the Box. But apparently you could collect all the figures from the story to go with it. So yeah, I paid $9 for this at a yard sale, and this item is going for a whopping $100 plus on eBay. So this doesn't look like it's vintage, but it is. It's from the year 2000. Whew. So long ago. All right, next up is, dig through the bag here. Nice vintage snap-on hat. Now, it doesn't have a tag or anything like that on it, but it's definitely a vintage hat. Paid $2 for this. Oh, there it is right there. K Products, there you go. K Products, made in USA. So paid $2 for that hat, and this should be about a, I don't know, thinking maybe $15 hat at the most. Next up, another vintage hat. Paid $2 for this one as well. Washington Redskin. Got the stripe one. This is definitely 80s. So I have pictures of my family at Redskins games wearing this exact hat. I actually have a picture of one of my old teachers who loved the Redskins. He'd always go to the games. He'd send me pictures. And made in the USA, adjustable one size fits all. Another $2 hat here, so I'm thinking that's probably going to be around a $20 plus hat. Not terribly sure. Okay. This right here is probably my favorite buy of the day. Um, to be honest with you, this piece did not come from a yard sale. This actually came from a warehouse sale. Uh, Local company goes out and does estate clean outs, and she has a warehouse, and every weekend she puts on a sale at her warehouse of her overloaded items. And I go down there probably once, twice a month just to peek around, dig through her boxes, and see if I can find anything that's catches my eye, and that's exciting. And I found this one. This is a 1962 Kenner Sensational Super Sideshow projector. Um, I saw the outside of the box. I said, I have to dig through the box and find it. The box is in bad condition. So as soon as I was using that book there as a weight. As soon as you open it up, there's the projector. This is all the stuff you can do with this projector. So I said, yeah, that looks pretty good. So I did some more digging inside of the box, and I found that there are actual still the movie slides in this box. I don't know if there's 42 in there. Like I said, I haven't counted them all, haven't gone through it, cleaned it out, but I know there's at least 15 to 20 of the little slides in there. Let's see if I can open it up here real quick. Bear with me. I'll just do. There we go. Got the top off. Like I said, here's all of them in here. So there are definitely tell that the humidity's gotten to them wherever they were stored. They weren't stored very well, but you can tell you slide them out, and they're still pretty colorful. So there's, like I said, I think there's at least 20 of these in there. And there's some of the pictures that are, some of the cartoons that are in there, I suppose. So yeah, pretty awesome. Like I said, not bad for 1960. I think that says 1961 on those. So we put in, yep, 1961. There we go. And also have the instruction manual for this item as well. There's your instruction manual right there. And it also came with a bunch of the figures that you can make your own little cartoons with. It'll light up and you can trace the outline of the figures, because there's actually Popeye. I got a bunch of them in here. Just unbelievable here. There's Lassie. I don't know who that is. There's Barney. There's Popeye. So yeah, got a bunch of those in there. And the lady had a price on this item that I was not happy with. I mean, it's her item. I said I like that piece, but I'm not going to pay that price for it. And he said, well, he's the manager of the little warehouse store. He said, how about $5? I said, absolutely. I picked it up and ran it to the truck. This item right here is comping out right about $70 for this item. Like I said, it definitely needs to be cleaned out, cleaned up, tested. But yeah, super excited about getting this nice piece of vintage item here. There you have it. That's it. Like I said, a great weekend of yard sailing, auction, and of course the warehouse sale, but 90% of it came from yard sales. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, if you learned maybe something or saw something you liked, hit that like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody who's been watching. Thank you everybody who has been subscribing. That's hard to say. So that'll do it. That'll be it for this one. My next video coming up is really exciting. Just another unbelievable haul. So keep a lookout for that one. So go out, enjoy your time, enjoy your family, enjoy yourself, go out and have fun, and we'll see you later. Bye now.